Hello children, today we are going to see Geography chapter 1 India size and location. So India is one of the ancient civilization in the world. It has achieved multi-phased socio-economic progress during the last 5 decades. So on the world map, India is located in the north side. The equator divides into two halves. Upper portion is the northern side and lower portion is the south side. So India is located in the northern hemisphere. India lies in the northern hemisphere. Latitude extends between 8 degree 4 minute north and 37 degree 6 minute northern side. Longitudes extends between 68 degree 7 minute east and 97 degree 25 minute eastern side. Tropic of Cancer lies 23 degree 30 minute north side. So these lines are latitudes lines. So India's mainland extends between latitudes 8 degree 4 minute north and 37 degree 6 minute north side. And these are longitudes line. So it extends 68 degree 7 minute eastern side and 97 degree 25 minute eastern side. The Tropic of Cancer is passing through India from the states of Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, and eastern side Tripura and Mizoram. And the standard meridian is also passing through in our country. So it lies in 82 degree 30 minute eastern side, passing through Mirzapur in Uttar Pradesh. Actually, Mirzapur, Uttar Pradesh time is considered as a standard time for whole country. So because from Gujarat to Arunachal Pradesh, there is a time lag of 2 hours. So this Mirzapur time is taken as a standard time for the whole country. Next we will see the size of India. The total landmass of India has an area of 3.2 million square kilometer. India's total area accounts for about 2.4% of the total geographical area of the world. India has a land boundary of about 15,200 kilometer and total length of the coastal line including Andaman and Nicobar and Lakshadweep Island is about 7,516.6 kilometer. In India and the world, India occupies a greater part of South Asia. It has a central location between East and West Asia. Indian landmass is a southward extension of the continent of Asia. The Trans-Indian Ocean routes which connect the countries of Europe in the west side and the countries of the East Asia which provide a strategic central location to India. The Deccan Peninsula extends towards Indian Ocean, helping India to establish close contact with West Asia, Africa, and Europe from western coast, and with Southeast and East. India also contact with the world have continued through the ages. Its relationship through land routes are much older than its maritime contacts. So various things passes across the mountain in the north side, which provided passages to the ancient travelers. But the ocean restricted such interaction. So these routes have also contributed in the exchanging of ideas like Ramayana, Upanishad, and the stories of Panchatantra, and Indian numerals and decimal system have also reached many parts of the world. Even some of the spices, muslin, and other merchandise were also passed to different countries. The next one, India's neighboring country. India shares its border with Pakistan and Afghanistan in northwest, and China, Nepal, Bhutan in the north side, Myanmar and Bangladesh in the eastern side. Two island countries, that is Sri Lanka and Maldives, lie in the south of India across Indian Ocean. So all these countries are the part of Indian subcontinent. And India and Sri Lanka are separated by a narrow channel of sea formed by Palk Strait. And Gulf of Mannar, while Maldives lie to south of Lakshadweep. So India has a strong geographical and historical link with its neighbors. So in this chapter, important concepts are latitude, longitude, Tropic of Cancer, standard meridian. So you practice these degree in the map, India map. It is a very important one. And in India's neighboring countries and the size and location of India are very important in this chapter. Thank you, children.